Food for thought. The reason why we do it is to teach our kids how to eat healthy, really. Trying to give them more information on healthy food groups, and also when they're shopping with their parents, how to choose everyday foods versus sometimes foods by looking at the nutrition information on food packages. Giving them the knowledge that when they are shopping with their parents and certain foods they say no, they can't have this, they can understand the reasons behind the no. So in the first classroom session, it's all about general healthy eating. I talk to the kids about food groups, so going over the four main food groups that are about everyday healthy eating: fruit and vegetables, carbohydrates, protein and milk products, and going through what those foods are, also how much of those foods they need to eat each day and the reasons why they need to eat those foods. Teaching the kids new things is always quite fun and interesting, and seeing their reactions to things they kind of know already about healthy eating or things that they're learning is great. Seeing it click when they actually understand, oh, this is why I need to eat this food, or this is why I need to eat this much of food, or oh, so that's why this product is a sometimes food, because the sugar's really high. So yeah, seeing them learning, clicking into things, and hopefully taking it home and putting it into practice. And during the second classroom session, we move on from food groups into label reading, which is where the kids learn how to read the nutrition information on food packages, focusing on the per 100 gram column and looking at the energy, the fat total, the sugar, dietary fibre and sodium, and also looking at the sugar in drinks, showing them how many teaspoons of sugar are in some of the drinks they see around the place. So each cube that's in here is equal to 1 teaspoon of sugar that's in the drink. 4 more sugar, 1.5 Coke, 41 teaspoons of sugar.
That's 41 cubes in one. This weekend,
So the supermarket visits is all about putting the label reading knowledge that they learn in class, putting it into practice in the supermarket. In the classroom we teach them how to read the labels. They hopefully go home and practice this on their packets at home, and then we hit the supermarket and go around looking at breakfast cereals, breads, muesli bars, other snack foods and milk and dairy products, and the kids get to choose what they think is a healthy food choice and record the nutrition information of the packets, and also what they think are not so healthy food choice.
Well, it makes it real for them. You know, the things that they're looking at, they're sort of saying, oh, we eat that or we eat this, and well, someone just said to me before, Mum was right, she said we couldn't have Fruit Loops, and so it makes it really real for them. You know, we can talk about it at school and have pictures and stuff, but actually getting out here is really good, and it's good to have them out in the public as well. Fabulous, yeah, because they are at a really good age. You know, it's the right age for them to be able to start to talk to their parents about making things. Like part of our home learning program is to cook dinner, and we always talk to them about making sure they cook healthy foods and things like that, and so they've got a bit more awareness of it now, and they can talk to their parents about what they should be buying perhaps and have more influence on it.
Working with kids who are like little sponges, always keen to learn new information, constant feedback, pretty much always positive feedback from kids, parents, teachers, store owners and workers and stuff. Kids often come back after the classroom sessions and have talked about what they've had for dinner and changed their lunch, and they're having more fruit and having more vegetables and not drinking fizzy drinks anymore. Parents on the supermarket trips, when they come in as parent help, are blown away by what the kids are actually taking on board and putting into practice. I think with us as nutritionists, we're not parents, we're not teachers, so the kids actually listen to us a little bit, which is quite cool. And yeah, the changes that they make and what the parents say is actually really cool. I had a parent the other day whose daughter did it, food for thought, a couple of years ago, and she's still reading labels, still putting those sort of what we taught them into practice, and now her younger daughter's doing the program and she's hoping it's going to carry on the same way. Teachers are blown away by how interactive the kids get with it and how much they love the supermarket visit. It's a whole new supermarket experience for them, which the kids love. Shoppers as well, once they know what the kids are doing in regards to learning about healthy eating and label reading, they really are encouraged to see the supermarket actually letting the kids in to do this and being part of the Foodstuffs sort of family. The support we get from all store owners is great, and I think being in the real world environment of a supermarket really puts all the classroom learning into practice, and it really helps sort of concrete in the knowledge that they learn.